You're watching Survive and Protect.
What's up, everybody? Survive and Protect. Real quick, I wanted to show you guys what you can do with one of these balls here. You can go to Walmart or any other dollar type store and buy one of these balls for like $4. You put air in it, take a little bit of air out. I put some air in it so it looks a little bit expanded from the way I purchased it. But I wanted to show you guys a drill that you can do solo by yourself with one of these balls or something similar to it. As you can see, it's one of those light balls, like a dodgeball type ball. And this ball here represents a person's head. I don't know if this is, apparently this is bigger than my head, but you get the gist of it. And like I said, you can always take some air out to make it more sizable to a person's head. But some people's head is probably this big anyway. But anyway, this is a drill to prepare you to where you're being attacked. Maybe somebody's trying to tackle you. Maybe they come and go down low and tackle you, or they'll just come up high and try to attack you, bear hug you, or coming from the sides of any side of you. Or even you can do this on the ground. I'm not going to do it on the ground in this video, but you can even practice doing that on the ground as well. And it's real simple drill. All right. So what you want to do is you're imagining this is the head of a person, and they're coming at you at different angles. And so what I'm going to do is just demonstrate and show you how to deal with somebody tackling you. Now, the one thing I left out is, I guess you can call it a secret if you want to call it a secret, but I guess it's just a tip that a lot of people I don't think a lot of people know per se, or probably don't realize or haven't heard anybody speak on it when it comes to self-defense, self-protection, that type of stuff, is that when a person attacks you, a lot of things, and probably the people who are in self-defense may know this, or they might not even realize it. But what you want to always do is you always want to go after go for the head when they're coming after you. A lot of people want to grab at the arms, or if a person tries to tackle you, you want to deal with trying to tackle them back or push on their shoulders or their arms. But what you should be doing is always following the person's head, following their head, right? Wherever they go, they want to come tackle you down, follow the head. Now, let me just show you something real quick. So if I was going to tackle you like this, right? My arms is coming to grab you. A lot of times the reaction is to try to grab them or to keep them, prevent them from doing that. When I'm coming at you, you should be already striking my head, right? If you try it and practice it with somebody, do it real slow. Don't use hard force, just do it slow. Have somebody tackle you or go to grab you at different angles, whether it's above, midways, or below, and just tap on their head. Every time they come after you, don't worry about what their arms are doing to grab you, just tap on their head. And just imagine to yourself that what you're really doing is when somebody comes to tackle you, you're really striking them as hard as you can. Their head, whatever, their face, head, anywhere in that area, right? And so here's the drill that you can do to practice by yourself. If you don't have a partner to do that with, you can do it by yourself with this ball. And I'm just going to demonstrate and show you, and then come back and explain. All right. So what I'm going to do is just now. It might look elementary, it might look a little weird, or what I'm doing is like, oh, so what, he's just doing this. But what I'm doing when I'm tapping, I'm going like this, I'm also doing what people might call a drop step. So at the same time I'm doing this, I'm stomping, right? So I'm just imagining somebody's coming to grab me, tackle me from whatever angle. It could be standing up. So what I'm doing is, if they're coming from this way, they might be coming from this direction. So as soon as they come, I'm doing this, right? So they're coming forward, I'm doing that. And just imagine, at the same time, I'm like hitting their head from both sides. And sometimes you might not have that time to do it with both hands, but because it's a ball, otherwise if you try to do it with one, you'll just be hitting it on the ground. So you're going to be doing it with two hands, and you're going to do it with your hands in different ways, because you just never know how you will be attacked, right? So you just never know. And what you want to do is also sometimes walk with the ball, because that could represent that you're just walking somewhere, or you're talking with a person, all of a sudden they go to tackle you, and so you immediately start striking their head, right? So that's how it represents when somebody tries to attack you, as far as grabbing you, trying to grab you in a bear hug, take you down or pick you up, to tackle you. And what I said, what I can do, or what you can do as well, is sometimes you just walk with the ball, right? So walk forward sometimes, and don't always just do it like this. Do it at your hands in different ways, because you never know. In a real situation, you don't know how you're going to get attacked and what angle you're going to be attacked, so you got to learn how to do your hands in different ways, different angles. Sometimes somebody might be coming here, and you might see something from the side of your peripheral, and all you have time is to do this. Or somebody might come in a funny angle, and your hands might end up like this. But the whole trick is to always go for the head. A lot of people don't tell you that, or you probably never heard that, but that's a new trick. Well, I say new, but it's a trick to when you're getting attacked, especially people coming close. Go for that, strike for the head, all right, immediately. Especially if they're not just exclusively because of this reason, but when you somebody's, like I said, somebody's trying to tackle you, they might be trying to do it low. You might just be standing, minding your business, and all of a sudden somebody just comes running from nowhere and tries to tackle you from below. So you're gonna automatically so just get a ball like this, real light ball, like a $4. Like I said, one of them balls you probably use for dodgeball, and just practice walking around the house, walking around the apartment, house, whatever, backyard, and just act like you're striking the ball with both hands, and imagine this is somebody's head. They're coming at you. Drop. All right, and then, like I said, do it from different angles, from different directions. Walk with the ball. All right, walk forward. Strike from with your hand at different angles. Walk backwards. All right, you can walk sideways. All right, practice that. Walk backwards. All right. You can walk like a diagonal and do it this way. All right, and play with it. And like I said, it's just a drill to develop when somebody comes to come at you, grab you. Even sometimes with striking, people like to try to come in, and especially when they do those looping punches, before they even get a chance to loop, you already coming in, striking their head. It's not going and grabbing. It's hitting their head as soon as they come in. And doing this from different directions, different angles. Play with it. Walk backwards, forwards, diagonal, right, sideways. and that will prepare you when somebody tries to go after you, all right? So try that drill out and let me know. Hopefully you don't never have to do this for real to somebody, but if it does and it happens, leave a message and let me know how it worked out for you, all right? Anyway, it's a personal, I don't know what I'm going to call this particular playlist, but it's going to be drills, maybe protection drills. So here's your first protection drill, and I'm going to have plenty more drills to come, all right? Survive and protect. Peace.